Well, here we are, our first morning in Washington. We're in Spokane. Got in from the airport here last night very late. Got a rent car, and we're out on the north side of Spokane at very nice Ramada Suites. Huge, very nice rooms, extremely reasonable. And that's our rent car right there, a Jeep Compass. We're gonna load up as soon as I can get the little woman's stuff bagged up and head north. Well, here's our room. Yeah, we're still in it, although my stuff is in the car. As you can see, why we're still here. Why we're still here is now going into the bathroom, so no telling how much longer we'll be here. That could take a while. Well, as you can see, we are finally on our way because she decided to leave before they kicked us out. Barely. On our way north, we just left the little old town of Chihuahua. We're on Highway 395. If you look very closely, you see snow up there in the mountain. It's 43 degrees right here, right outside. Thought I should introduce my driver, who is also the laggard in hotel checkouts. We're in Colville, which is about halfway between Spokane and the border of Canada. Do you see that price? Chevron station, $4.05. This is the Columbia River outside of Kettle Falls, Washington. You can see it's pretty low. They don't have much snow runoff this year. We're on our way north to Canadian border, which is about 40 miles north. And there's the Indian guide over there. You can see with her arms crossed, she's trying to do an imitation of a cigar store Indian. Very good imitation too. There is some snow way up there in those mountains. Okay. Ugh. Well, here we are in the little town of Northport, about 7 miles from the border crossing. It's right on the river in a little narrow little valley on the Columbia River. But you can see what that price is. Filling up here, hoping we don't have to fill up on the other side because it's going to be, I think, over $5 over there. We're going to go to the left to a little bit to a round the clock border crossing. We may come back on the one on the right, but it's only open 9 to 5. It's I think a gravel road possibly. Well, we just now went through a little guard gate into Canada, so we're headed up to Trail. Well, as you can see, we're up above the snow line now. She's holding up pretty good. Oops.
I'm just trying to figure out kilometers.
We're in the little town of Rossland. And look at the price of gasoline. That translates out roughly something like about $5.50 a gallon. I'll show you the view out the window of our room at the Best Western here in Trail. Looking down the valley. I believe that's the Kootenai River Valley. I believe it runs through town. That's Kane right there. Old dog, but very friendly. And there's the mountain in the backyard. He owns this side of that mountain. The gate is down that road. This is the view from their front yard. There's the house, the pool is behind it, and barns, and there's the garage, and tractors will be back there. They have 40 acres here. And here they come to get us. Their property extends down in that direction for some distance. There's 40 acres here. And she has I call it a Japanese garden down there. It's growing herbs. There's the swimming pool. This is the homemade pool that Myron built. And it leaks, and he hasn't found the leak. So he's emptied it so he can search for it. And back there is his wood heater and his solar heater. This is how they heat their home. This thing heats hot water. This is their wood pile. Gigantic, ginormous. And he says they only have to feed this thing once every few days. It's just unbelievable. This is his solar array. It doesn't function as well as he thought it would, not nearly as efficient, but it does function. Dog eating snow. The original family that they bought this property from back in, oh, I don't know, 40-something years ago, lived in that house right there. It was just a barn-like house. They gutted it and cut some doors in it and made it into sort of a garage for some of their extra vehicles. Looking past the wood pile at the swimming pool. By the way, these mountains are the Selkirk Mountains. This is the back of the house. We're just now leaving Myron's house for the last time, headed back to trail where we're staying, and I was just taking a view up the valley. Back that way is the town of Castlegar that they're from. Here we are leaving Saturday morning from Castlegar. That's the way we came in from, and that's also, from trail. Castlegar's up that way, up that valley, and this is where we stayed. About to cross the Columbia River, the mighty Columbia, and that's the town, a trail back there that we're leaving, headed across to the east bank. Well, Nana's on my butt to pan slower. Maybe she wants me to talk slower too. It's like it's snowing on that pass we're heading up to. Guess we'll soon find out. Almost makes us think we're going skiing, doesn't it? Very beautiful. Those, that looks like ski runs up there, those are avalanche chutes. Here we are waiting to get on the Kootenai Lake Ferry to cross it. I think it's about a 45-minute ride across the Kootenai Lake. Let's see here. Where's the ferry? Oh, there it is. Right there. I believe it's the first time we've ever ridden a ferry right under the mountains. Well, we were sweating that since we were at the head of the second line, whether or not we were going to get on, but we did, and didn't have to sneak in front of anybody either, which she was trying to do. Say hello to the United States, Carlene. Wait. Tell the peoples where we are.
We are on the world's longest free ferry ride.
You're not going to get hired as a tour guide.
Whatever.
There's Carlene right down there in that car. I was hoping that she would look up here and wave, but she's probably asleep. Check out the avalanche chutes, Carlene.
Gorgeous.
good view.
Just a view.
That is a bald eagle right there. Well, we're about to go back into the U.S., into Idaho specifically.
Do you know where?
This is our room at the in Sandpoint, Idaho, the Best Western Resort, right on Lake Pend Oreille. Got our own balcony here and everything. The snow melt hasn't happened yet, so the lake is still a little bit low. That Schweitzer ski area up there, you can see the runs. Maybe we'll go up there next winter. Well, the day is pretty overcast, but I wanted to show you where we stayed here in Sandpoint at the Best Western Resort for an unbelievably low price. Oh, there's my baby doll on the balcony of our room. Well, we're enjoying a picnic lunch above Albany Falls Dam. It's a generator station, a hydroelectric project. We're in downtown downtown Spokane, and we're standing right in the middle of the Spokane River. Down that way some falls, and up that way is my mule. Right now we're on I'd say about a 1.5 acre size island in the middle of the Spokane River. The falls actually split on both sides of us. Uh-oh, let me go catch up with.
Here we are in Spokane Falls. Look at that water. You can hear it. Dollar waiting on the dime.
Carlene's studying her family tree on this totem here. You can actually feel it shaking the ground under your feet here. It is tremendous. Ooh. Wes, you can hear the generator in there running. And this generator was installed in 1922. It's moving. That's Canada Island that just splits around, so it comes on this side and also comes out from the other side. See those gondolas crossing in? I think we'll go do that. There's the famous Gonzaga University. The Zags are, as in the South, they're called Gonzaga. And there is Carlene. And that's all we call her in the South, Carlene. A great drizzly day here in the Pacific Northwest. We're sitting here at the airport. Gonna get a bite to eat. We're a little bit early, quite a bit early, in fact. Where'd she go? It's always, where did she go? There she comes. Isn't that a sad sight? Give me water. Hello, stranger. What do you think about this 1 hour delay here at San Francisco?
I love it.